Wake up, Alice. You are on board a spaceship, the Red Queen. My name is Hart, and I'm the computer controlling this vessel. I woke you because you are required to make repairs. There was a malfunction in the power system. Head to the engine room for further instructions. It is likely you suffer from a temporary memory loss. Let me remind you that you're a part of an important mission headed toward the Arnhem system. However, I was forced to wake you ahead of schedule. All safety systems of your suit are working properly. It will guard you against any direct contact with environmental hazards, such as a cloud of hot steam. Due to the malfunction, the ship's main power generator doesn't produce enough power. You have to activate the auxiliary generator. Use the shrinking device to reach the control panel. Arrange the conductor's elements so that they can connect. You've managed to avert further power loss. That's good, but you still have one more task before you. Head to the robotics hub. Take a left after exiting the machine room.
Warning. Orbital scan has detected no life signs in Mirabilis. An active airspace barrier has been detected over the city. Mirabilis came about as a settlement of miners working the nearby graphene shafts. The population of Mirabilians, numbering in the several million, makes for a hermetic society, only reluctantly dealing with outsiders.
Well done. The robot maintenance system is now fully autonomous. I'll fill you in on the current situation once you reach the bridge. Because of the malfunction, we've lost almost all the liquid graphene, and we can't continue our mission. Right now, your mission will be to gather enough graphene so we can reach our destination. After the malfunction, I've steered our ship to orbit the planet Speculo in the Theta Leporis system. We can find liquid graphene there. Go to the elevator opposite the bridge door, and you'll reach the transporter bay. The artificial gravity in this area will allow you to get around obstacles. I cannot contact the Mirabolis Control Center. The airspace barrier over the city is still active. I will continue my attempts to contact the citizens. You know what to do, Alice. Have a safe flight. Alice, we can't land any closer to the city. Head north and look for the entrance to the city. When you get there, you should have no trouble finding the Graphene sales point. Ah, an old Technobot. We stopped using them years ago. It shouldn't even be operational. I suggest you ignore it.
Who's there? Oh, you're with the corporation. Me too. I've heard it once from the aunt of a guy that knew a certain robot whose back I once scratched, that these apples are from space. Can you believe that? A cargo ship got chucked here by a black hole and exploded over the city. The apples she was carrying got indestructible and fell all over. Amazing. Word is, some guy tried to eat one and transcended into the 5th dimension.
All for nothing! I was treated like a blasphemer when I tried to convince everyone that they've been lied to. I worry for what's about to come. I see ships above the city. I failed. I cannot stay here by myself.
That's interesting, but it is of no use to you. You have much to do and you're yet to find your way into the city.
Look, it's Dodo 4. Locals used to drive them across the desert. I don't have the right extremities for it, but you can hop in and drive.
Let me see. The gears are to your left, aero-based steering with a central panel local radio. The button on your right releases the seatbelt. Nothing that could give you any trouble. The mine shouldn't be closed at this time of day. It looks like its workers have been evacuated. Find a way to get inside.
Protocol 187.13. Watch the sky.
Elevated activity in the parietal lobe. Rapid eye movement. Slowed heartbeat. Alice, wake up. Finally, your life signs are back to normal. Those fumes caused you to black out. Now get back to work. You've wasted enough time. Leave the mine. There could be more gas inside.
Since the Council's restrictions, there's less graphene to go around. Sting has an idea how to go about it, but it means skipping town. I don't know.
This place resembles a planetarium, but is different than any technology known to me. Scan indicates that it is older than the colony. This is strange. I have no data about an alien civilization on Speculo. This is the same gas that was in the mine. You must pass through here. So I suggest you hold your breath.
We have such a beautiful sun over Speculo. Don't worry. You can always tell yourself that this is just a bad dream. Something is odd about this planet. There is more to it, hidden just beyond our sight.
Can you keep going? It must be a really dangerous substance if such a brief exposure can cause a loss of consciousness.
The Mirabilis railway system is called Griffin. I tried talking to him once, but his programming is terribly limited. You don't need much to move people and cargo, but it's a shame he's such a poor conversation partner.
Am I mad? Or is everyone else?
Day 21. Third sample proved to be unusually effective. Unless I'm not thinking clearly. For a few days now, I was suffering from a strong perception disorder and hallucinations. I hope that this project will prove a lucrative one, and that I won't lose my mind before I finish it. My work is nearly done.
The preacher was right after all. The citizens must know that their leaders can make even the hardest decisions.
I'm detecting many graphene dispensers scattered all over the city. When you are done collecting graphene, you have to make your way to the city's control center and turn off the airspace barrier. Alice, you won't find any graphene here. Follow my instructions.